Just let the record reflect, there was no action.
I make a motion to come out of executive session.
Second.
Brad made a motion to come out of executive session. Steve seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Just let the record reflect, there was no action taken during the executive session.
Mr. President, if I may, I've got two items to add. One would, I'll just go through those and take one motion to add. The first item would be authority with respect to a pending discretionary grant application with Federal Rail Administration on our grade separation for the I-20 connector loop. The second would be to adjust our state legislative request to remove the item that has to do with qualified resort status. Those two items I'd ask to be added.
I'll make a motion to add those two items.
I second. Brad made a motion to add. I second that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Before we act, we'll take those separately. The first item would be to authorize our consulting team. The board is familiar with who the members of our consulting team are. To authorize our consulting team to initiate an application with Federal Rail Administration for construction funding related to the I-20 connector loop grade separation element. And that authorization would be to the extent of up to $50,000 to provide for all of that application work. And if there is a requirement that additional funds are needed to complete that application and get it filed with FRA, that our team would have to come back to the board and ask for additional authority, and it must do that no later than December 1.
I make that motion.
I'll second that motion.
Steve made a motion. Brad seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
The next item, gentlemen, is to remove as a legislative initiative at the state legislature any request associated with resort status in unincorporated Rankin County.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Brad made a motion. Steve seconded that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Make a motion that we recess until October 30th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
I second that. Steve made a motion to recess. I second that motion. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.